Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Rawm Er21Pro. This is Rawm's first Ergo gaming mouse, and we are going to be going over the specs to see how it performs. This was sent out for review, but as always, these are my complete and honest opinions. The ER21 Pro will come in a couple different variants. The price of this mouse is a bit confusing. The listed price is $120, but it has a sale price of $70, therefore I'm not sure what the final retail price will be. The ER21 Pro does come in 4 different color options. You can choose from either black, white, orange, or green. I have the black one, and that is the one we'll be taking a look at. The unboxing is pretty standard. In the box you get the mouse itself, a braided USB-C cable, an AK dongle, and some grips. No extra skates unfortunately. The ER21 Pro is going to be an ergonomic mouse. It is slightly larger than the Saui EC2DW and the Baxi E1. The ER21 Pro does come in at a dimension of 124 by 67 by 50 and a weight of 50 grams with the skates installed. Pretty standard weight for an ergonomic mouse. Definitely not the heaviest ergo mouse, but not the lightest. The weight balance on the ER21 Pro is pretty good, and the build quality overall is good. This mouse is made from plastic without any cutouts, and while pressing hard on it, I could barely get this thing to flex. The coating on the ER21 Pro is also very good. Rawm definitely have some good coating for their mice. I did not have any issues with it slipping out of my hand. It felt like this matte grippy coating that just sticks to your hand very well. The black colorway is definitely a bit of a fingerprint magnet, so you will definitely see sweat marks on your mouse after using it. The bottom of the mouse does come pre-installed with full-size PTFE skates and the sensor ring skate as well. The skates are on the more smooth side. They give you enough starting speed but also give you good stopping power when needed. The skates Rawm used are overall solid, not the best or the worst. Also in the bottom of the mouse you get a DPI switch along with an on and off button. The ER21 Pro does come standard with a 3950 chip, AK polling, and Raisha optical switches. The Raisha opticals are good switches. They are definitely not the best, but they perform good overall. They are pretty spammable and I had no issues with them double clicking on them. M1 and M2 clicks on the ER21 Pro do have a bit of pre and post travel, and very minimal side to side play. The scroll wheel is using a TTC gold switch, and it definitely felt really good. The scroll wheel felt smooth and the click felt nice. It does have this rubber ring to help when scrolling, so no issues there. The side buttons are very well placed on the mouse. I did not have any issues reaching them, and they do seem to have a bit of pre and post travel, but nothing that ever affected my gameplay. I did notice one of the side buttons had a bit of a pingy sound when I would spam it, but overall no issues with the clicks at all. Here's a quick sound test. The ER21 does come with web-based software, but in order to perform any firmware updates, you do need to download the software to your computer. I do prefer web-based, but definitely not a deal breaker. Once you perform the software update, the mouse is pretty much set, and in the software you are able to monitor battery life, set up different profiles and macros for the mouse buttons. You are also able to set up polling rates, control DPIs, and all the normal stuff you would in software. Software was overall pretty user-friendly and I had no issues with it. Rawm also did send me their DH8 docking station. This essentially lets you see mouse stats without having to look at the software. It's pretty simple to use and set up. You simply connect it to the computer, open up the Rawm software, and follow the steps, and it connects to your mouse easily. Once connected, the screen on the dock will show you polling rate, battery life, and DPI settings. You are also able to change the display by adding something personal, so I thought that was a nice touch. The back of the docking station does come with an additional USB-A port in case you want to connect anything on it to charge you can. The DH8 receiver does not come included with the mouse. You do have to purchase it separately, and it is either going to be $25.99 or $11.99. I think that for that price it is definitely a solid option to pick up. The docking station definitely looks pretty cool and something unique to have on your desk. I did most of my testing while gaming, but I also did use this as my daily productivity mouse. I found the shape to be quite comfortable in hand. The curve of the back starts off low, but gives you a good hump that fits well in my palm. The side curve had a good groove to place my thumb, and the side buttons were very easy to reach. The clicks on the ER21 Pro were probably my least favorite aspect of this mouse. They felt too light and bottomed out too quickly for my liking. The battery life on the ER21 was pretty good. I got about 1 week of use on 4K polling before having to charge it. While gaming, I did not have any issues with the polling rates, and no sensor skips. The skates perform well, and the coating on this mouse is definitely some of the best I've tried. Overall, if you're looking for a more budget-friendly Ergo mouse that is a similar shape to the Zowie or Vaxi, then this mouse is definitely a good option. For the price of $70 USD, you are getting a well-built mouse with all the latest tech for half the cost of the competitors. If you would like to pick one up, I'll have it linked in the description below. If you have any questions, please write them down in the comment section. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.